Okay, now say something. Not you, asshole. Say something.
Hey, YouTubers!
Okay. Hey, YouTube. You're already making me laugh.
I didn't do anything.
You and Jack are making me laugh already.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do this. Just keep it rolling.
Keep rolling.
Keep it rolling, Scorsese.
Okay.
All right. Hey, YouTubers. We're here in the shop, and
What is he doing? Jack!
okay, maybe you need to move over here a little bit or something so he can't get to you. Here he
Is it
comes.
okay we can't see your feet?
That's fine. It's just like a headshot thing.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Take whichever. Hey, YouTubers, we're back out here in the shop, and this is our 4,000 subscribers. My helper's making a face at me. This is our 4,000 subscribers. Thank you, and we're also going to do a few little explanations on some things that's been going on in the other videos. But first off, you may have noticed from the thumbnail, that's a picture of me and not a car, and Pirate thinks that I look like a Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf? Papa Smurf?
I think I look like Sean Connery from Medicine Man.
Hate you. Good. That is a perfect way to start.
You guys be the judge, and you can put in the comment section, am I Papa Smurf or am I Sean Connery from Medicine Man?
It's OG Papa Smurf.
Yeah, OG Papa Smurf, my bad. And my helper, who didn't want to be on camera, seems to be voicing their opinion about some stuff. So anyway, all right, so thanks again for the 4,000 subscribers. That's probably about 3,974 more than we ever thought we'd have, but you know, thanks for subscribing and all that kind of stuff. So let's move on to some of the questions real quick, or tell a story about the EEC computer.
Action.
And we're back. Now we're going to tell the story about an EEC. This story starts with the super secret, of course. When we first put the car together, I would take it to the track, and it would have a kind of a weird miss on some of the gear changes. And without a GoPro in the car, was it filming or doing videos at that time? It was kind of like, is it in my head? Is it real? What's going on? Fast forward to the drag van. I was fiddling around. I thought I had fried the computer. So naturally, I go to the junkyard and get a computer out of another van that's got automatic and a 302, and I plug it in. What happens? It runs like a champ. But when I'm trying to accelerate, it has this weird thing that it does, like it's got a rev limiter. So I can put it to the floor and it just goes whom, whum, whum. So I thought maybe that computer was bad. I go to the junkyard, get another computer, put it in, it does the exact same thing. So I get online, the truck guys on the truck forums, no, there's no rev limiter, there's no this, there's no that, blah, 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 blah. I can hold it to the floor, it's like it's got a really slow two-step, just whum, whum, whum. So I take the old computer that I thought was fried, but had never tried again, and plug it back in, fire it up, put it to the mat, the crank just about falls out of it, it goes to $6,000. So while everyone says there's no rev limiter on those computers, there's obviously some kind of a difference, and my computer works fine in the van, so I left it there. Fast forward now to super secret, still missing. Now that I've got a GoPro in the car, I can kind of see what it's doing, so I think maybe it's ignition. I change the computer. I take the A9P out of the silver car, it does the exact same thing. So we think, hey, it's not the computer, it's not this, it's not that. Fast forward to the silver car. We put the cam in the silver car. Now all of a sudden we're revving it to 6,000 RPM. What's it start doing? The exact same thing as super secret. So during one of the burnouts, I could feel the car kind of doing a womp, womp thing. I told David, I think there's something with the fuel limiter in these computers. He said, no, they're the same as the A9L. Well, guess what? I said, you know what? I don't care. Make a chip up, just bump the fuel limiter out of the way. If you want to tweak the timing or a little tinker, whatever, but just move the fuel limiter. We plug it into the car, all of a sudden, we don't have our problem anymore. Now, everyone will tell you that the A9L and A9P have the same fuel limiter. I'm here to tell you that I've got two 1991 computers. They're both 91 A9Ps, and they both do the exact same thing, and they don't go to 6250. They'll both go to about $6,000 and start doing it. So, myth, mystery, whatever it is, but we fixed it. Michael also has an A9P in his black car, and it doesn't do it. So I've got a van that's got one computer that works fine. I've got computers out of similar vehicles, truck, and another van. They do something weird. I've got A9Ps that do something weird. I've got A9Ls that work like a champ. Michael's got an A9P that works like a champ. So that's what we did. We just moved the fuel limiter on both the computers. David did finagle with the timing and stuff like that. The reason the silver car picked up a lot is basically because it wasn't running the way it was supposed to anyway. It's always been wildly inconsistent. When I go to the track, it'll run 2 slow runs and 1 fast run and kind of pick up. Now it just does what it's supposed to do. Super Secret obviously didn't really pick up that much, so he just cleaned it up. Now we're still tweaking on it a little bit, and we'll see that later on as we get to the track more often. So that's the mystery of the EEC and what was going on with the cars. And you see we have EECs here. So if you've got any questions or comments or arguments or disagreements about what happened, I can't explain why it's doing it. I can only explain what it did and that we fixed it. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So having said that, let's look at a few little daily driver things where we daily drive our Fox. It's always fun. Fox Life. We're leading the Fox Life in the little 4-cylinder car. Oh, we got some Five Guys in that bag. You guys know what Five Guys are? Oh, we got the radio on too. Oh yeah, baby. Excuse me, miss. This is how the Fox Life is. No power. Good gas mileage. With a automatic. Yeah, see? Look at that. That's Five Guys. Oh, man. All right, we got to go. You guys don't give a crap about this stuff. I'm just making you jealous. We'll see you later. Now we're really living the Fox Life. Raining like a mofo. Woo! Spool on the interstate. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Or you don't have to love it, but we're having to do it. So. What you doing, Dilla? Huh? You gonna run, Dilla? You gonna run, Dilla? None of that fence, Dilla. Yeah, we chased him off, man. Good job. All right. Woo! That's the daily Fox Life, chasing armadillos in your Mustang. All right. We're actually going to Chick-fil-A tonight. All right, we got to go. And we're back. You saw us drive around. We went to Five Guys. We were in the rain with a spool. That's always an exciting, good, fun time for everybody. And we also did one of our favorite things. We did a little Dilla chasing. Now, I would also like to point out that the reason I have a helper out here is because I have damaged a GoPro yet again. So one day, when I monetize my account, I know what I want to do with the money now. I'm going to buy some extra cameras and going to make some t-shirts. How about that? Yeah, well, we haven't monetized it yet, so who knows. But that's what I'm going to do. Now let's look at a few things, or not a few things, but let's look at something that Jack was doing the other day, because everyone always wants to know what Jack's doing, how he's doing, and all this kind of stuff. Well, let's check out something that Jack did the other day. He was regulating. Jack, what have you done? Oh, you murderer. Look at you. Did you catch him eating cat food or something? Dang it, man. You're a killing machine. Squirrels around here. What?
That's the first thing I saw when I came.
You're going to be on YouTube now.
Okay.
Look, you want some of it? You want that for your dinner? Or Jersey Mike's?
Jersey Mike.
Man, Jack, you're stone cold, bro. Golly.
That
All right.
was funny.
Yeah, oh, yummy. I guess it tastes good. Ugh. Oh, wow. All right, we got to go. That's gross.
Plenty more squirrels around here, Jack.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of squirrels. We are not hurting for squirrels. But we're one down. All right, guys. We're back, and you saw Jack was regulating. Well, instead of saying all the videos that we got coming and things we're filming, I thought we'd answer just a couple questions real quick that people ask a lot about, and it's about the junkyard T5s. Okay, real quick, like 94 through 98 T5s out of V6 Mustangs. They are basically the equivalent of the 85 through 89 world-class V8 transmissions. They're the same torque rating, basically same gear ratios. The overdrive can be different in different ones. And also, I'd like to add, I'm not an expert by any stretch. There is a ton of information out there on T5s, a ton of it. So if you want to put one on Fox, there's a couple ways you can do it real quickly like, you have to change the input shaft. It's longer on the SN95 cars. Also, your bearing retainer will need to be either trimmed down, or you can use your old Fox one, or you can buy a new one, a steel one, preferably. The other way is that will allow you to use all your Fox stuff. If you want to do it super cheap, doing the V6 deal, you can use the V6 bell housing, which is a 164 tooth. You'll need a flywheel from a 5-liter pushrod truck, which is 164, takes an 11-inch clutch, and then you can use all that stuff. It'll be 50-ounce balance. You'll need 11-inch clutch from a truck, clutch, pressure plate, flywheel, V6 bell housing. I don't know how that'll fit with long tube headers. If you got shorties in the H pipe, should be okay. Long tubes, I can't speculate. One other thing is about using an SN95 is you can see the clutch fork comes out at a downward angle. I don't know how that will work with long tubes if you're using an SN95 bell housing. It'll also push the shifter back a little bit using all the SN90 stuff. I prefer to use the Fox input and use all the Fox stuff and make it simple. You also notice this is one of the 99 through 04s. It doesn't have any place for a speedo gear. This is a tail shaft from a traditional one. Boom, there you go. You can use your old tail shaft, you can use a 4-cylinder tail shaft, whatever you want to do. If you got to have a speedo, if you've got to have it. Some of the later ones, I believe it was 97, 98, have electronic speedos, but they still have the boss to put it in, so you're good to go. The 99 through 04 transmissions, such as these, are the equivalent of the 90 through 95 5.0 V8 transmissions. They're basically the strongest ones. You can also, that are bolt-ins. You can also use T45 transmissions or 3650s. They make an adapter plate, but there's a lot of kind of stuff that you got to put together to go into that, and it's not really, I don't know, budget friendly. Has my helper got a sneeze? So, hopefully that answers some of the questions that I get about the V6 ones, because it's a lot of typing. I don't like just putting little quick answers. I think it's kind of rude and stuff, so I like to put long. So maybe this will help with that. So, having said that, hold on a minute, guys. What am I doing with piece of paper? Here we go. V6 trans. We've also got something else coming up that I need to talk about real quick. It's a dyno day. We've got a dyno day coming up here in a little bit. You guys won't see it for a little while, but we have one coming up. So you guys get to pick what car is going to go to the dyno. It can either be super secret, it can be the silver car, whoops. It can be, what else? Teresa's car.
We're on easy street, and it feels so sweet, 'cause the world is but a treat, and you're on easy street.
Not the Mountaineer, but your Mustang. The LTD, maybe. The drag van. And I think that's pretty much it. We've already had Trojan horse there. We've already had the blue and silver car there. The Blue Dragon's already been there. We've already had the brain on it. And I guess that pretty much sums it up, is about the ones I've had on there. Krusty. We've had Krusty on there too. Krusty, Trojan, Dragon, Brain. They've all been on the dyno. So, you guys pick. What car do you want to see on the dyno? So, you put it in the comments. We'll try and make it happen. Speaking of Mountaineers, we had a request. Someone wanted to see what Teresa drove. Well, we had one small request, not by him. Somebody asked what does Teresa drive? Or, you know, Mountaineer, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is it. Yes, that's my mother-in-law's truck, not ours. She's in the hospital. She's not feeling too good, but she's on the road to recovery and she'll be out in a day or two. But anyway, this is what Teresa drives every day. It's just a Mountaineer. It's nothing special. It's, you know, it's like every other Mountaineer ever built. Except I will say one thing, the interior in this truck is actually in pretty good shape. A lot of these things, man, they're just trashed. I don't know what happens to them, but they get to be in bad shape. So anyway, it's you know, 302 GT40P heads. It's got about 178,000 miles on it. It's got a 3-inch muffler on it. What? You need a 3-inch muffler. And so that's what she drives every day. And of course, there's the Polish pony sitting over here, chilling away. He's in there right now, peeling potatoes, making his mother dinner. Look at that, such a good boy. All right, well, let's get back to work. Jack, we got things to do. Yes, let's go. Anyway, I guess that kind of wraps it up. You've seen Jack. My helper is dying back here holding this phone. We've answered a few questions. This thing's probably long as crap and is going to suck big time, but I know you guys expect nothing less than substandard greatness, because that's what we're capable of. So until next time, the next video, or the next video like this, maybe we'll hit 5,000 lost souls. I've commented to somebody that said it's like the Titanic. You're supposed to get off the ship and sail away. You guys are trying to climb on. This thing is sinking. Don't you understand? It's sinking into a pit of stupidity. And you guys are coming down with me. I don't understand. Anyway, until next time, thanks for subscribing. 4,000 of you dumbbells. Thanks for... Hold on. Oh, look. I'm going to do it like a magic trick. Pirate's wife actually gave me this rag, these 2 rags. Thanks for watching. That's, you know, magicians do that. And especially, thanks for commenting. So until next time, we'll see you later on the Substandard Leader in Foxbody YouTube videos, I think. All right, helper, kill it.